3, 2, 1.
What it is, YouTube? It's your boy.
My Max is
Solo Jolo.
and we are Max Critical. Are we doing that?
Yeah. We doing, yeah.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What it is, YouTube? It's your boy.
My Max is
Solo Jolo.
and
we are Max Critical.
You hear me? And today we are doing. I don't even know what.
I don't even know what we saw this and it was like,
Yeah, I don't
the
even
title alone intrigued us. And I was like, hey, what did they? Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
so.
we're right into a video from Dangerville.
Video from Dangerville, Primitive War,
Primitive War
review. So like,
I haven't even heard of the movie, but
Yeah.
apparently it's the most insane dinosaur movie ever. Like,
so we're gonna go
didn't
check it
even-
out. Like,
what was the trailer for this at? I didn't even.
yeah, we're gonna. Yeah.
Welcome home residents, it's your Mayor Alistair back once again reporting from the Hollywood Hills of Los Angeles. And Primitive War is finally hitting screens across the US and Australia. But does it live up to the hype? Can it be the big alternative to the Jurassic World series that some people have been wanting? Well, I was invited to the red carpet premiere to check it out. And I have some thoughts. So let's discuss whether this film is worth checking out or whether it should go extinct. Let's get to it. During the Vietnam War in 1968, a recon unit known as Vulture Squad is set out to an isolated jungle valley to rescue a missing Green Beret platoon. They soon discover that de-extincted dinosaurs inhabit the jungle, the result of a Soviet experiment gone wrong. The film is written and directed by
Soviet dinosaurs.
by Ethan Peters.
Oh, no.
It stars Ryan Quanten as Sergeant First Class Ryan Baker, Trisha Helfer as Sophia Wagner, Nick Weschler as Eli Taylor, Jeremy Piven as Colonel Amadeus Jericho, and Anthony Ingruber as Gerald Keyes, and a variety of others that play the legendary Vulture Squad, an elite team designated for raiding and liberating Viet Cong prisoners of war camps.
Okay, right
So,
over.
what did I think?
Let's pause
I'm
right
already
over.
a massive fan of Viet.
Because dinosaurs is bad enough. Nigga, these are Russian dinosaurs.
Yeah, Russian sleeper agent dinosaurs is insane.
Golly, Cold War got out of hand in this movie.
Cold War.
Cold War got way out of hand.
Shit. Off the premise alone, I'm sold.
Right? What the hell?
Off the premise alone, I'm sold.
These niggas said, I know what we can do besides dropping nukes and killing each other.
Right.
Fucking dinosaur.
We're gonna
It's
bring
so-
back some dinosaurs
Like, what?
and we're gonna use them in war. I'm like, damn. So this
It's
is
like-
basically what Jurassic Park was alluding to. They just started the movie off with it.
Look, hey, you
Or
know,
what
shout
Jurassic World
out,
was talking about, yeah.
shout out, fucking Predator meets fucking Jurassic World.
That shit is hilarious.
This is awesome already. I fucking love the movie off the premise already. What the
No
hell?
more movies. Apocalypse Now is honestly my pick for the greatest film ever made, and I even made my own Vietnam film back in uni. On the flip side, I've been obsessed with dinosaurs my whole life and have been begging for proper dinosaur horror for years.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
True.
this movie is kind
It's
of
true.
drilled to
Dinosaur
hit all
horror
the
genre
switches
is
in my
very
brain.
slept on.
So
Yeah.
maybe I'm a little biased because this film was built for me. The film starts out in the deep end, taking you to the heart of the
I
jungle.
mean, if he liked it,
Look, I mean,
we like Jurassic Park. I mean, I ain't seen the new one yet. I heard it was dumb, but I'm like, Jurassic Park's been dumb since the second one. Jurassic Park's been dumb since the second one. Like,
hasn't not been dumb in a very long time. So.
right, yeah, I was like, the only one that wasn't dumb
Be
was
fair
the first one. So it's like,
Let's be fair here.
Let's be fair now.
Let's be fair now. Yeah,
it's
like,
been
look.
brain dead for a while.
Look.
The dead of night, as the Green Berets are being hunted down, lightning flashes illuminating the silhouettes of the Utah Raptors, stalking them with their eyes illuminated in the dark, watching their every move. From that moment, I knew that this film would hit, and scenes like this especially are the highlights of the film for me. On that note, I'll just
Wait
go
a
straight into
fucking
talking about the
minute. Wait a
dinosaurs, because
I might need to
let's
see
be
this.
honest, that's what we're all coming to this movie to see. Are there scenes as good and as brutal as the book promised? Well, I'm happy to say that the film absolutely shines when the dinosaurs are on screen. The designs are honestly great, with the Deinonychus especially having this bird-like color pattern on their feathers. And I know people, including myself, worry that the dinosaurs would just feel like clones of Jurassic World, especially that T-Rex, but after watching it, there's plenty of differences that make them stand out. T-Rex feels like a beefier prehistoric Planet Rex more than anything. The T-Rex honestly stole the show for me whenever it was on screen. It's unbelievably badass. There's so much blood and gore in the film, and sometimes it's honestly shocking. Like, the girl next to me was having a very visceral reaction to the film. She was covering her eyes whenever a dinosaur would sink their claws into someone. That cat does some horrifying things with its tongue. It's over the top in all the right ways, but never detracts from the story either. What I also really like is that despite the dinosaurs being bloodthirsty monsters a lot of the time, there's still a good amount of realism as well. We get to see them sleeping or just minding their own business, moving in herds or grazing, just doing what dinosaurs do. Even the T-Rex has a family to care for, which helps make it feel like more than just a monster. It was caring for its young. And the parents have these little interactions that just make them feel like real breathing animals with feelings. Got some big Lost World vibes from it, which I really appreciated because it makes them feel more alive. Which neatly leads me into the VFX itself. I know a lot of people were worried that they would be bad based on some shots in the trailer, but I'm happy to say that for the most part, the VFX is actually pretty good. Now remember, this is an independent film that has a fraction of the budget of something like Jurassic World, so it's definitely something that has to be taken into consideration when judging something like this. And with that in mind, the film is visually very impressive. All the dinosaurs look great, with or without feathers, and there is an astounding amount of them in the film. And I won't spoil anything, but there will be moments where there are actually tons on screen at one time, which I couldn't help but be super impressed by. There are occasions in the film that could have done more work. There's still the odd shot that could have done with some tweaking or just more time in the oven, because they stand out in an otherwise really good looking film. And I'm not just impressed by the VFX either, because there's some pretty huge sets in the film. The US military outpost especially looks massive, and it's all built specifically for the film. And a lot of this film is shot in the jungle, but it's still stylistic enough where you can typically see the actors and the dinosaurs without being completely obscured by the pitch black of night. Wade Muller was the director of photography for the film, and for the most part he does a really good job, emphasizing the chaos of the moment with shaky cam, and does a great deal to make the dinosaurs appear huge compared to the soldiers below. He also brings a kind of campy flair to the film that I honestly wasn't expecting, utilizing lots of crash zooms into the characters' faces, which sometimes gave it a Sam Raimi vibe, helped emphasize each character's different reactions to the events unfolding, though this might sometimes going from dark horror to camp and silly in a matter of seconds. Now let's get into those characters, because there's a lot of them. They lean heavily into that classic trope of the tight-knit squad that gets picked off one by one, kind of like Aliens or Kong Skull Island. Each one gets their own little quirks that make them stand out, and there's one in particular that ended up being a real highlight for me. Ryan Kwanten really nailed it as the squad sergeant. You can tell he really cares about his team, always putting them first, even when it puts him at odds with his superiors. Trisha Helfer brought a real weight to Wagner's dark past. You get a sense of her history almost instantly, and every little choice she makes as a character adds to that without her even needing to spell it out. Jeremy Piven as Jericho was just hilarious. The guy's a total asshole, and he clearly loved playing it that way. But the real standout for me was Aaron Glenane as Logan Stovall. He was incredible as the squad sniper. You really feel the toll his role has taken on him, the sadness, the guilt of having taken so many lives through a scope. It's eating away at him, and Glenane brings that out perfectly. There's this one moment between him and Ryan Kwanten that honestly had me tearing up. It's powerful stuff, and he handled it beautifully. The rest, for the most part, are serviceable, with each having their own little quirks, but mainly serve to give the dinosaurs something to eat. Now, let's get into the pacing, because I've got a few thoughts. The film kicks off insanely strong. You've got that killer opening with the Green Berets, then it leans right into those classic Vietnam War vibes. Huey's flying overhead to Fortunate Son, and some full-on action as Vulture Squad takes down a Viet Cong camp holding prisoners of war. I was hooked immediately, right from the start. It gave me exactly what I wanted, a mashup of gritty Vietnam War action and straight-up dinosaur horror. We then get to know the individuals of Vulture Squad, including a newbie who actually became one of my favorites. There's that classic camaraderie that you'd expect from a squad that has established history together. They're given a mission, and very shortly after...
This looks like it was made with, like, looks like it's such a classic movie vibe. You feel like when you think of like the classics, you feel it look like it heavy.
This was made to be just a good standalone movie. Yeah, but you know, obviously by what they're saying. We're definitely gonna check this out.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna watch this. Like,
you know, we don't really gotta. We get the gist of it. Gotta watch it. Because if you guys want to watch the original video, we're gonna link in the description below. You know,
yeah, Dangerville.
Subscribe to Dangerville. Shout out.
Because I'm surprised I've gone on without seeing this. Looks like an insanely good movie. What the hell? Primitive War.
I need to.
Hold on. Let's bring up the trailer for this shit. What the fuck?
Man, they really dropped a trailer for this like a month ago, and we just never saw it or something.
Damn, that's fucked up. It's an independent film. It's not gonna.
Oh,
he said it was an independent.
Yeah, I think so.
I heard you got to. Nice work, Baker.
The money went to Baker.
I'd be a lunatic if you're gonna be a vulture. Let's see what you guys think of this next mission. 3 days ago, I lost my Green Berets. We're gonna drop you in right here, in that valley. We got our job. Find those Green Berets.
What you really said out here for? We cannot continue the mission. We are down to 2. Going in right now. Hold on. You've got one piece of the puzzle. That's all. I'm taking away our position. Female Russian survivor. Extract from the soup.
That's not an option.
Niggas like I could very surface level might understand why some people might immediately denounce this because it's like during the fucking Vietnam and Cold War. Russia sent fucking dinosaurs to Vietnam.
Russia made like
Soviet dinosaurs. And the motherfuckers is randomly in Vietnam. It's a very goofy premise, but with this trailer, it looked like they you know, it looked like they really made it work.
Talking about that screaming and dying bitch.
This shit looks cool. This shit just looks cool as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, no.
This is dope. That looks great. That looks great.
Awesome.
We're definitely watching that.
Yeah, no, you know, honestly.
All right, guys. That's gonna do it for us.
Yeah, no, look. If you got the time, shit, check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna give our own thoughts on it. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, definitely watch it,
and that'll probably be, you know, in a couple of videos from now. But until next time, we appreciate all who watch, comment, like, subscribe, share it, talk, you know, tell your friends. You know. We are in the process of building up a community. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are interested in a community, we're gonna have, you know, our Discord. We're gonna be streaming. We're gonna be doing all kinds of fun stuff. So, you know, like we said, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Twizzles.
Man, say it, Twizzles.